So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Milan have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for a runner, and it's made its way to him. Threads one in. And that has left him in a heap. Rafael Leao. Now this could... Shoots! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Milan break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Plays a sharp little ball here, and reclaimed it in a trice. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
In with the challenge. Nice looking ball. Now it's Donadoni. Donadoni is flagged offside. Nicely weighted ball. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Great defending, strong and determined. He shifted it to the flank. Davinta promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Donadoni. Ribéry. Kılıçsoy. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And they've been given a corner. shot could be on, and the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's a shade optimistic. Zé Pedro. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's out for a goal kick.
It's a dangerous ploy that, you know, Peter. Don't think you want too many people having a go, even from that range.
Pinches it off him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries the cross. Mina deals with that comfortably. Looking for options for movement.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Now that looks a decent ball. He's free, he has got space. Shoy. Well, it looked promising for a moment. He's tried one! Oh, good-looking ball. A heavy challenge. Pulisic. He's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still. Looking for the run, and here's Rafael Leao. Oh, it's Batistuta. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries to play it through. There's the whistle for half-time. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first-half thoughts?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Milan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And Batistuta! Oh, that was close. Wriggles his way through. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, now here's a good battle. Goes for the header! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Pulisic tries to pass it through. Mina kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Searching pass he's played there. Mina cuts out the pass. What a throw in. Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22. Lascia il campo per il numero 8.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Costa Curta does well to get it back. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Batistuta. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a cute ball. And the counter is on. Great run on the overlap here. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Numero 11. Numero 5. Lasciano il campo per il numero 27.
He's having a shot!
Il numero 23.
Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Played into space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Climbs up big! And he's there to clear it. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, he's been caught napping, and he shoots! Goal, Milan! Into the lead once more. Barella duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Milan go into the lead. Spread it left. Akanji gets a foot in here. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Pelotti.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cleared without complication. Yildiz. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And he's there to belt it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the shot! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Yildiz. Barella. Now, can they get him away? Milinkovic-Savic gets into a good position. And he's taking no chances there.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's a mighty effort! Quality ball. Belotti. 5 minutes to add. This looks promising. He's had it taken off him. Serginho. Now Costa Curta. Serginho. Chooses to go back. Can he finish? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Batistuta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. We have already started here. He's got away. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Milan are looking to break at pace. That is good alertness. Now it's Harrison. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. This looks promising. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, what a mistake! Great chance! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So, a breakthrough already. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's good play. That'll be a throw-in. Now the cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Ndor. Plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Good ball over the top. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to...
Chance! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He is through here. Solomon. And here's Keane. Ribery. Pass somewhat off target. And the shot's on here. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going full tilt down the left. And it's Ribery. Oh, shooting chance! It's Renlu. Oh, he's been caught, and again! Denied by an instinctive save.
Donadoni actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Climbs up big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pulisic. That's a loose touch and the ball goes for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Savic brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Milinkovic-Savic. Pulisic. Played into space out wide. It's a promising position. Milinkovic-Savic goes for the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Batistuta. Played through into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And this is Ribery. Out to the left it goes. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Solomon. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ribery. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Undor. Now it's Harrison. And he's making progress on the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ribery. Spread it left. Rafael Leao. He's found a way through.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Pulisic! Pulisic! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Harrison. Can he get on the end of this? He has found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows...
Decent chance! They've got to be quick to... Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all. Harrison. Batistuta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Batistuta looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the... And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Corner number 2 then. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rafael Leao under intense pressure.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no messing about, it is red. Milan are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Keane, bullish header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pulisic looking understandably energised after his goal. Can he get it through? Dovbyk is onto this. Rafael Leao! Rafael Leao! Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Povracic. No way through there. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Keane. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's made its way to him. Ribéry. Ribéry! He's got away with one there.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20.
So, third quarter of the game.
Numero 91. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
There's the header! Oh, crossbar! And it's there! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Milan making another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Serginho. Oh, it's back. Tries a shot! And he should have made it 4.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
So their fourth quarter of the game. He's there to hit it! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. 75 minutes played. And a chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's had a shot! And he hits the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Milan are having a ball here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Serginho is the guilty party there. Can he finish? They've done it!
Ha segnato all'88esimo minuto, numero 91.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well, that looks a decent ball. They get a throw in.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Oh, good take in a good area. Could have here their final chance. Dovbik clears. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. Shoots! Well, now, that's another chance! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's picked his way through. Big chance! And that is the last effort of the game. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Batistuta, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Rowe. Pulisic. And the ball's come loose, this time surely! Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Bernardeschi. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Oh, good-looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared without hesitation. Out to the left it goes. So what can they make of this? Tries to pass it through. Donadoni. Oh, well played. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Now it's Bernardeschi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Rafael Leao. Pulisic picks it up out wide. Oh, important interception. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
That's a good ball out wide. Freuler. Ribéry demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he's in on goal! There's no flag! Pulls it, bullish header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a promising position, looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shots! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Rafael Leao gets into a good position. Shot could be on. And Ribéry! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Swings in across. Bernardeschi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's picked it up out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Here's the header! Harmlessly behind.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Nicely spread. Now it's Donatoni. Donatoni.
That's good play from him.
And that's aimed into the middle. Freuler. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pulisic. Great vision. Danger averted for now. And they're back on the ball again. De Winter. Freuler. Now it's Rowe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Referee's given a throw. Tries to play it through. Now it's Donatoni. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bernardeschi has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's an excellent interception. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
João Mario, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Chance here to counter. Now it's Bernardeschi. And here's Rafael Leao. Spread neatly. Ribéry crosses. That is a brilliant interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back on the way.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Can he get onto this? That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Milan clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Milinkovic-Savic. Now Pulisic. Pulisic takes control of it and he's on the move. Decent chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Corner number 2 then. There's the header! He will be livid with himself. Freuler. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been slung wide. And he shoots! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Numero 23.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Milan have reclaimed it. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, that is Batistuta! And that has been clubbed away. Pavlovic. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's made its way to him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22. Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4. Il numero 8. Attenzione, un cambio.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Bernardeschi. In with the challenge. João Mario proves just a little bit too strong. Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's in plenty of space here. And that's out of reach. Played out towards the right wing. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. João Mario, who played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Delivers the ball. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Yildiz! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Bernardeschi. That's good running with the ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he was quick to react. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Knocks it into space. Yildiz. Barella. Oh, it's come off the upright. But he's cut it out. Long ball looking to counter.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And he's intervened well there. Threads one in. Barella. He's looking wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Barella. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.